Hey there, hi, it's me, Stacey Lei, and I'm here with Miss Boxy Brown. Welcome to Mixed Format, and thank you for joining me. I've got an interesting format today, strength and balance, focused on your core muscles. That's right, we're gonna get to the center of things today. You might already hear that I've got slow, relaxing music on, right? So this is not a frenetic workout, it's quietly empowering. So you'll be breathing deep, staying focused with yourself, quieting your mind. I think you're really gonna like the workout. It's all practiced down on the ground, so you'll need a mat or a carpet. I'd like you to have your fitness tubing with handles. And before we get started, please check your tubing, make sure there are no rips or tears. If you don't have fitness tubing, don't worry about it. We're only using it for one exercise. You can place that onto the ground for us to use later on. You'll also need a small hand towel, and we'll just take that down to the ground with us. Let's transition to the floor now. Separate your feet just like this. Front hand on your front thigh. Now take your time moving down. There's no rush at all. Once you do arrive down on your mat or carpet, you can take your towel and fold it and place it just to pad your knees so that you stay comfortable as you're working. All right, so as soon as you are set up, I'd like you to fold your toes under like mine are, and I'd like you to spread your fingers very wide. And now shift your body so that your shoulders are over your wrists and your knees are over your hips. Now engage your abdominals, scoop your belly, and draw your tailbone right down to the floor. Notice I haven't changed my neck position. And as you do this, you could feel that your abdominals are starting to engage, and you might feel a nice stretch through your lower back. I sure do. Okay, just relax and take your knees much wider than your hips and bring your toes together. Sit back towards your heels and stretch your upper body. Look forward. And now come up and hinge on your knees with your toes together. You'll lengthen your spine. So let's move back and front. Inhaling and exhaling. So we're going through just some moves to loosen up your joints, to circulate your energy, to circulate your blood flow, bring you into your body, and especially bring your attention into your core muscles. One more time. Okay, sit back and hold. Please flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Return to a tabletop position. And now stretch your right arm forward and your left leg back. Lift your arm and your leg, point your thumb towards the ceiling. This is called the bird dog position, and we will be practicing this later in class. So you'll see there's a little bit of balance required here and a little bit of strength. And now bring your arm and leg down. Let's do 2 push-ups here. You could keep your feet on the ground. 1, 2, and now stretch your left arm forward and your right leg back. And when you're ready, lift up and balance here, thumb up. I'd like you to press through your heel in the back. So reach through your fingers, press through your heel. You feel that your body is lengthening. And then come down 2 push-ups. You can lift your toes up if you prefer. 1, 2. So let's repeat that. Right arm forward. Hold here. Release, 2 push-ups. And on the other side, lift up, balance, and then 1, 2. Okay, bring your feet down if they were up. Fold your toes under. Bring your right fingertips to the back of your head. Now twist open to the right. and then bring your right elbow to touch your left elbow. Okay, so twist open and close. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. Now you might find that each repetition gives you a little more complete range of motion. So increasing the space between your elbows each time you open, and maybe coming closer and touching your elbow each time you close. Okay, last time. Inhale and exhale. Place your hand down. Let's do the other side now. Left fingers behind your head. Twist open. Now the first one might be a little tight, a little tough. Exhale. For me, it feels a little tight on my body. And this is precisely why we're warming up, increasing our range of motion. I'm noticing on number 4, this one feels really nice. Let's do 2 more. Open, inhale, and close. Last time, open, and close. Okay, you could bring your hand down, crisscross your ankles and roll back. If that's not comfortable, you could come to your seated position with any transition you'd like. And please face me. We're still just warming up. Your legs are crisscrossed, right? And if this is not so comfortable, you could take your feet out a little bit wider. Reach your arms up overhead, please. Thumbs point back. And now sweep your right arm down, hand on the floor, and stretch over to the side. Now big cartwheels take up space over to the other side. Okay, we'll keep going with this flow, inhaling and exhaling. It's important that you pay close attention to your sitting bones or your hips or your butt cheeks. Keep them connected to the floor. In other words, if you feel that your butt is lifting up here, you're stretching too far. Okay, so anchor down through your hips and then float from side to side. All right. This time, keep your arms up in the air, interlace your fingers, and flip your hands inside out. Whew, feel the length through your side bodies. Flip your palms back. Let's make some circles, anchoring your hips once again. So this movement will help you to move your rib cage independently of your hips, right? Okay, because they're connected by soft tissue, but they should move independently. Your ribs and your hips. Let's have 2 more of these. Last one. Okay, almost done with your warm-up. Open your arms wide with your thumbs up. Now anchor down through your hips, twist to your right, place your right hand behind you, and use the back hand to lift your torso, and then twist through your lower back, your middle back, and finally through your upper back. So inhale to the center, exhale, twist back behind you. Keep going, please, inhaling and exhaling. And take a quick look. You see where my hand is, right at the base of my spine. That's what I want you to do, okay? So inhaling, anchoring down, exhaling. It's important that your spine is long before you twist, right? You want to create space in between your vertebra so that you don't compress your discs. All right, last one. Okay. Now we'll sit for a moment and just focus on breath work, because we'll be practicing isometrics today, meaning that you'll be holding some positions still. So inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth or your nose. Again, inhale. Let's have the longest, most extended exhale that you've had all day. Inhale. And exhale. Close your eyes. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. This time as you exhale, draw your navel to your spine. So it's like you're emptying out your lungs like sucking the air out of a paper bag. I'll be reminding you of that type of breathing throughout class today. For now, spin your legs to the side, lower down on your back, on your side, and then onto your back. And now let's move into some abdominal crunches. So today's class is a circuit class. I have 2 circuits for you. Each circuit contains 5 exercises, and you'll practice those exercises. You'll get 2 rounds. So you'll practice those exercises twice each. That means you get to practice. Exhale each time you lift up, please. Drawing your navel to the ground. Take your time. Relaxing your head into your fingertips. Let's do 2 more of these, please. Last one. Rest your head down. You could rock your head from side to side. Ooh, that feels so nice. Arms flat, reaching towards your heels. Please lift your hips up. Lower your hips halfway down. Squeeze your butt cheeks on the way up and soften on the way down. So I did mention that our focus is on our core today. Core being your 6 abdominal muscles and your glutes and your shoulder girdle. So if we were to cut off your arms and legs, you'd be left with your core and all the muscles in those areas. So of course we'll be doing ab work, but also glutes, so important. Squeeze with a deep exhale. Inhale and lower. Squeeze and lower. We've got one more. Squeeze, lower down, hands behind your head. Okay, now we'll do some oblique work. So bicycles, elbow to your knee and one elbow to the floor. Switch, switch, switch. For more of a challenge, you can extend your leg. If you choose to extend your leg, please flex your ankle and pull your toes towards your nose. Switch, tap, switch, tap. Navel towards the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Knees together, knees to your side. Roll yourself up. And now we're going to do some balance work. So come to your knees, and you can pad your knees with a towel if you'd like. You'll be rested on one knee. The other leg is extended out. Right now I've got my right leg extended out. Extend your arms. And now tilt down towards the ground next to you. Touch the ground and then come back. So we're challenging your balance by tipping your upper body. You're also working your core muscles, so it's strength and balance combined. Tip and come on up. We're breathing, exhaling through this movement. It might be a little scary tipping sideways. Let's do it 2 more times on this side. And this time I'll give you a little bonus if you want to. You can watch your other hand because you know the floor is there. Come on back up. So now you've got that option on the other side. Right knee down, left knee extended, left leg extended. Come on up nice and tall, thumbs up, arms long. So first, watch your arm coming down and touching the floor. And then come back up. So first we want to have the safety, the knowledge that yes, I can do this exercise. Once we feel secure with that, then we can feel a little bit more comfortable and confident in our balance work. So this time you might want to look at your left hand, get a little bold. Ooh, it's a little scary to tip sideways. One more time on this side. All right, come on up, lower down, and that's the end of your first circuit, or your first round of circuit 1. So let's start again at the top with crunches. Okay, so just move your body around, lower back down to the floor. And you know, crawling around on the ground takes balance and core work just in and of itself. If you want to be functionally active, playing with your grandkids, playing with your dog or cat, or doing housework, gardening, then we'll find ourselves crawling around on the floor. Exhale and lift your shoulders up, elbows are back, your head rested in your hands. Just 3 and 2 and 1. Relax your upper body down, your arms are by your side, lift your hips. Going back to glute work, lift and just halfway down. So lift your hips high, squeeze your seat. And with each repetition, perhaps you're increasing your range of motion. Once you get up to the top, you've got a nice little hold up there. Be sure that you're exhaling. In other words, don't hold your breath. When we hold our breath, that increases our blood pressure unnecessarily. Right now, we should be breathing easy, kind of a little smile behind our eyes. Hold this one up. Squeeze tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Hands behind your head. Bicycles. Twist, twist, twist. Now, if you're getting tired, you could tap one toe on the ground, or you could keep your toes off the ground. Or for more of a challenge, extend your leg. And if you could do that, then please do. We only have 30 seconds. An easier version is to press our heel towards the ceiling. More challenging, leg comes parallel to the ground. So many options, so little time. Let's have 5, twist, 4, twist, exhale, 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 last one. All right, feet down, roll to your side, come on up, place your towel. We've got our gait balancing exercise. Right knee down, left leg out, arms straight, come on up nice and tall. First one, we'll watch our fingers reach down. Second one, you can look or look the opposite way. Now, if you'd like, on this round, you might choose to lift your foot. See how that feels. A little bit of strength in your outside leg. So you get to choose the version that's perfect for you today. Just tell yourself, I'm here and I'm whole and I'm strong. I am balancing and working through my core. Lower down, let's do the other side. Left knee down, right leg out and straight, arms long, lengthening through your torso. Look towards your left arm. Find the ground safely. Maybe you choose to watch your right arm lift up. Maybe you close your eyes. Ooh boy. Maybe you're looking down and lifting your leg. That will help you to build some strength. We have 20 seconds left, so choose the version that's best for you. Relax your arms down and say, all right, let's move on to circuit number 2. Please grab your fitness tubing. Place the tubing underneath your feet. Knees are slightly bent, and you'll pull back and then soften your arms. So this exercise is for your upper back and shoulder girdle, which is part of your core. You'll need to keep your abdominals engaged so that you're sitting up tall. If this isn't feeling quite strong enough for you, you can crisscross your handles. That's an option. Exhale. Remember, breathing as you hold. Exhaling audibly, meaning with a little bit of sound, will reset your nervous system so you're staying relaxed. Let's have one more. Quiet strength. Relax and release your tubing. Just keep it off to the side. And now we have a V-sit exercise. So keep your knees bent, hands behind your thighs. Balance on your butt. Straighten your legs. Now, if straightening your legs is not possible for you today, you can keep your knees bent. I'd like you to flex your ankle the way mine are. And if your knees are bent, maybe you can reach one arm out and then switch to the other side. Or maybe you can straighten one leg and then try the other side. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, bring your feet down. Sweep your legs around. We're coming to our forearms, moving into a forearm plank. Forearms down, core strong, step back with one foot, and then with the other foot. And here we have a plank pose. And give yourself a long, deep breath and engage your core muscles, your abdominals and your butt. Listen, lower one knee to the ground. Now switch. And switch. Just stay with me for 15 more seconds. Last one. Bend both knees and come up to tabletop. You can replace your towel if you'd like. Just like before, I did promise you that the bird dog exercise would be back. So reach forward with your right hand and back with your left leg. Lift your arm and leg up and balance here. Take your arm and leg out to the side and balance. Return to the front, balance. You're exhaling and breathing. I know I repeated myself. You're exhaling and you're relaxed, is what I meant to say. Take your arm and leg out to the side. Return to the center. You could see the quiet strength. It's been building up. All right, return to the center. Come on down, let's do the other side. So switch your front arm, extend your back leg. You've got opposite arm and leg here. Lift up, thumb up. Take your arm and leg out to the side. Balance. And return. Our exhales are long and deep. You're staying in control with a little smile on your face. Yeah, a little tiny smile. How about this powerful, dramatic music? I know, it's pretty intense. We've got time for just one more. Take your arm and leg out to the side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Return. So dramatic. All right, come on back, grab your tubing. That was the end of circuit number 2. We're gonna start again from the top, 5 more exercises. Take your tubing underneath your feet. So dramatic. I'm gonna crisscross my tubing and I'm gonna take my feet a little bit wider. That'll make the exercise a bit more intense. So sitting up so tall, engaged abdominal muscles, squeezing shoulder blades together. I'm getting strong from the inside. Yes, I am. I chose the right music for this class today, huh? So dramatic, so intense. One more time, please. A long exhale. All right. Soften. You could get rid of the tubing. We won't be using it again. And now we come up to a V-sit. V-sit. Hands behind your thighs. Lift your knees and balance. If you're here in this V-sit with your elbows wide, balancing, you're already in the posture. You could reach one arm out or try both arms. You could try extending one leg or both legs. And if you'd like to, you could try closing your eyes. Tell yourself, I'm safe. I'm here, I'm whole, and I'm strong. Blink your eyes open, please. Bring your feet down. Let's spin around. We've got an elbow plank. You could place your towel if you need to. Rest your forearms on the ground. Shoulders over your elbows. Step back with one foot, then the other. Let's hold for a few seconds before we bend our knees. Okay, one knee down. Now switch. And switch. Now if you're watching me, you're seeing that my hips are not moving as I switch. I'd like you to do the same thing. Stabilize your hips. Stabilize your core. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees down. Fantastic. Up to tabletop. Move the towel if you need to. Reach your left arm forward, your right leg back. Now this time a little different. Lift your arm and your leg. You can return to the side lift if you'd like, or simply stay here and close your eyes. We're right towards the end of our class, so if you hold still, you'll feel kind of a bit of relief washing over your body, not working as hard as we were, but still making your body smart. Your eyes are closed, all your stabilizer muscles are working. An inhale, a long exhale. Arm and leg come down, let's switch sides. Extend your arm and leg long. And now lift up. Pressing through your heel, reaching through your fingers, your thumb turned towards the ceiling. I am here, I am whole, I am strong. Maybe your eyes are closed. See what happens when you turn the lights off. Still here, still whole. Arm and leg come down. Wow. Step 1 foot forward, please, and rest your hands on your thigh. Join me as we stand up. If you're feeling dizzy, please lean against a wall. Your feet are wide and you're standing tall. Please turn your toes towards me and just roll your hips a few times in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Sweep your arms up and back. In today's class, you worked your core muscles. You built strength and endurance, and you challenged your body in a way that enhanced your balance skills, even from the ground. Take your hands behind you, please. Lift your chest. You could say to yourself, self, I'm proud of you for showing up. You practiced smart exercises for your body. You breathed deeply. You affirmed yourself. And maybe you smiled. Place your hands on your hips. Say, self, you're a slightly different person than you were just 30 minutes ago, and you are moving in the right direction. It was my honor and privilege to be your guide. I hope you liked this session. If you did, please come back. Let's do more stuff together soon. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay vibrant. Bye for now.